home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that 1 run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
Standing in now, Robbie Erlin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner on first with two away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Walker comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Travis Jankowski. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Padres 1. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Clayton Richard takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. A.J. Pollock will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Here's Chris Owings now. Hard liner toward short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Drury, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he throws it away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Working to keep them in the game here. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Jankowski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona, and it's still 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ruby De La Rosa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
From the stretch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hazelbaker moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Into the box, Eric Ibar. Softly hit out to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down one in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Enrique Burgos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. In now, Manuel Margot, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is popped up, calling for it, Descalzo, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A high fastball is in there. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. Padres lead it 4-3. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carter Capps will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carlos Asuaje will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Yasmani Tomas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Heading after it is Jankowski. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 36, Enrique Burgos.
Standing in, Enrique Burgos. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Renfroe moving in into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Third baseman number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Standing in now, Daniel Descalso, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
One and one. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just rushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Aswahe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So digging in now, Carlos Aswahe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Aswahe.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
He's He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis Jankowski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ryan Butcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Ryan
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Blanco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Eighth inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fouled back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gregor Blanco will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
10,
in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ahmed fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. From the stretch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The next 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly, and it remains a 4-3 game. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District as we're set to start the 9th. Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Chris Owings now. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Luis Sardinia.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Owings is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Brandon Drury will bat next. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Sardinhas. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Peralta.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Pitcher Enrique Virgo.
Paul Goldschmidt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Clayton Richard claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brandon Maurer closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score of our ball game tonight was victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.